It's that mama five, living life, feeling alive. From kids to culture, news to tea. Real talk, real life. Come vibe with me. That mama five, she's got the vibe, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. You're watching that Mama 5, where real stories meet real life. It's that mama five, living life, feeling alive. From kids to culture, news to tea. Real talk, real life. Come vibe with me. That mama five, she's got the vibe, yeah. Oh, 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 You're watching that Mama 5, where real stories meet real life.
Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. Good morning, how are you guys doing? It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Glasgow, and yes, it's freezing as hell. I've got my onesie halfway down because I'm cold. And yes guys, if you can hear me, please do let me know in the comment section. How are you guys doing? How's your week been so far? For me, I've been enjoying my day off. So that day off actually ends today, and I'm back to work tomorrow for the rest of the week. So I'm back to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So how have you guys been? I hope you have been great and all of that jazz. Anyway, I'm sure you guys, from the title there, I was going to do this live stream yesterday actually, because that was when I saw the post that FAAN shared, and I was like, what's going on? And I'm sure you guys already know what's going on in Nigeria in the past few. We know what has been happening in the past few weeks with the bandits, kidnapping of people, ransom being paid. A lot has been going on, a lot. And then you see what's going on in Nigeria. Like just before I came on live here, I was watching a snippet from Honest Bunchcast where a guy narrated how he was kidnapped. And we all remember those people that were kidnapped in a church in Kwara State. Good morning, Mr. Sunday, welcome. Those people that were kidnapped in Kwara State, this guy alleged that the Kwara State government paid fine. They paid ransom to get, you guys are going to, so these are all the, like, I'm going to bring you all of the videos of all the shenanigans that has been happening and how some dumb, senseless people are trying to bring back this same government for 2027. You will think that looking at all the current instances going on in Nigeria, you will think that no, this government is actually failing us. Because it was not until when this government came into power that, kidnapping on the rise, everybody behaving anyhow. Abundance, grace, welcome, good morning. Please like and share. Like so many things that we did not even experience during the time of Buhari. We are now experiencing it like in full blown. Like what the freaking hell is going on? Just like I said, you guys are going to watch a lot of videos today, and I'll be doing less talk. Again, I saw a post that because a judge or because a lawyer raised his voice in court, the judge asked the lawyer to kneel down in the courtroom. I was like, really? Like a judge? Who the freaking fuck? Who the flying F is a bloody judge? Who would ask a lawyer to kneel down in court? Like, she want rule a but Jeff Money. It's only in freaking Nigeria. Exactly, Nigeria jaga jaga. I was reading that post and I was like, and Showora was in court and he did not stand up to say, excuse me, why should a lawyer kneel be asked by a judge? In front of the law, we are all equal. If you like, carry PhD, whatever wig you carry on your head, let that wig be 50 years old. Say because you don't practice law, you have no right was so freaking hell to ask a lawyer to kneel down in a freaking court because he raised his voice. And then we've seen videos of how Tinubu and his cohorts are going about sharing bags of rice, 1 kg of rice, 1 kg of rice, 1 kg of gari, 1 kg of wheat. Apparently, they gave that contract to, who was the name of that brand? You guys are going to watch those videos. I was watching all of these videos, and the only thing that bothers me is the fact that I still have family back in Nigeria. And which means that I will forever, for as long as my family remains in Nigeria, I will forever keep sending black tasks. I was looking through all of my bills earlier on. All of my bills. My council tax has gone up. I used to pay £148 every month over the year. Now, it's gone up from £148 to £187 monthly. And that's just a combination of my water and water wage. So a year, I'm paying just short of £2,000. In a flat that I am renting, what if I'm living in my own house that I bought? I'll probably be paying double of this money every year. So you can imagine all of my own bills are rising, and I've still got family back home in Nigeria that I'm concerned about that I would need to keep paying or sending black tasks to. Like, guys, I am so freaking pissed. Those videos you guys will watch there, I'll be doing less talking so that those of us that think that Tinubu is working, you can actually open your eyes and let me know if you're watching this video back, which of the work is he actually doing? Because I am freaking tired. They go about sharing deep freezer where electricity no day. I hope as they are giving people electricity, I hope as they are giving people deep freezer, I hope they are providing them electricity to run the deep freezer. As they are giving people machine to blend pepper, I hope they are giving them electricity to power the machine. And I also saw a post where a girl was like, oh, not a girl, maybe a young lady was like, oh, they might start to come up with another bill that people who are using all this inverter, solar panel. Good morning, Happy. Goldie Penny, thank you. Now, Goldie Penny collect the contract of those food they share. Also, I'm going to try and find that video, which I'm going to play here. A lady was like, as time goes on, everybody is now moving to inverter, solar panel, that Nigerian government might come up with a bill to start tasking these people for using solar panel. But with all of these things, I'm going to bring it in, I'm going to bring it in sequence to you. So let's start with the post that I saw yesterday, FAAN. You guys know, I know people in FAAN. Even in fact, the last time I went to Nigeria, now the intel that we had, that I showed my smooth process out of the airport. I was fine. I was looked after. Yes, now so we reach. Even though, so you all know what FAAN does, okay? So I'm going to share it onto my screen now. They made a post yesterday about how they were able to arrest one of the bandits. Apparently, some of the bandits were trying to get access into the airport via the perimeter. Let me see if I can find that post. Okay, I'm trying to put it onto my screen here. And we'll read it together. Hopefully I can read it because I think I need to go to Specsavers. My glasses are weakening. So this was a post that FAAN released yesterday. It was dated the 15th of March. Actually, they released it on Monday. No, we're on Sunday because Sunday was the 15th. So they said, I hope you guys can see it from the screen. Let me make it bigger. So they said that FAAN, AVSEC, orders arrest bandits at Akure Airport. The Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria wishes to inform the public that 4 suspected bandits were today apprehended within the vicinity of Akure Airport, Ondo State, following a coordinated security operation involving aviation and local security agencies. Guys, when I saw this post, I was like, oh my God, these bandits are starting to grow wings. So it's just, is it that they're trying to start studying all of these local airports? God forbid they hijack a plane. God forbid they gain access into the airport. you know what that could be, right? That was my thought. That was my fear that these people are now gaining more grounds. They are now moving from bushes into places like this. So that was what my thoughts. Hence why I set up this live stream. I was going to do it yesterday. So the post continued. The arrest followed a distress alert that suspicious individuals were sighted behind the airport perimeter towards the Alledgedly community. In response, security personnel comprising FAAN's aviation security, the Nigerian Air Force, the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Police Force, and other local security outfits, immediate outlets or outfit, I can't say that properly, immediately launched a joint search operation. During the operation, some individuals were seen attempting to flee the area. 4 suspects were eventually apprehended by the Joint Securities Team and have been handed over to the Nigerian Police Area Command for further investigation, interrogation. You will have thought that all of this will have been, there will have been media coverage of the arrest of the bandits, and obviously the Nigerian Police Force discussing this, but I've not seen anything yet. But there's a shocker. So, FAAN commends the swift collaborations among aviation security personnel, the military, the police, and local security groups, including Amotekun and community vigilantes, whose joint efforts led to the arrest. The incident further highlights the importance of strengthening airport perimeter protection. Consequently, the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development, with the support of the presidency under President Bola Tinubu, has accelerated the provision of modern perimeter fencing and enhanced security infrastructure at airports across the country. Work has already commenced in phases to ensure the airports under FAAN are better secured against unlawful access and other security threats. FAAN reassures the traveling public and airport host communities of its unwavering commitments to maintaining the safety and security of all airport facilities nationwide. So, like I said earlier, that when I saw this post, I was like, oh my God, that something has to be done. Like, how can there be an airport and there's no, perimeters are not secured? Because, like, go to local airports here in diaspora. Like, before you even gain access to tarmac, there are so many boundaries you will meet. There's so many things that will be in place before you even get to the tarmac where you're going to even board. So I've not taken any local flight within Nigeria, but I've seen, the distance from when people check in to where the plane is, there's not that much of a distance from when people come in to when they are boarding. So like I said, when I saw this post, I was like, oh, these people are now growing wings, they're now going into airport, God forbid they hijack a plane and all of these things. Only for me to wake up this morning and I saw another post saying that nothing like that happened. So this post was shared on the 15th of March, which was on Sunday. And you'll have thought that on the Monday, the Nigerian police or the press will have been sharing videos of who are these bandits. Where how Nigerian police now, when they arrest all these Yahoo boys, the way they line them up, you'll have thought that something like that would be on social media, how these people were being lined up and stuff like that. But there was nothing like that. I woke up this morning, I was still expecting such, but what I saw this morning shocked me. And I'm going to put that on the screen as well. Let me get that. And yes, I'm very dark man is on their back. He's been calling them out. So I saw this post on a blogger's page, and it says, it was released by DSP Abayomi K. Jimo. It says, Ondo State Police Command press release. And it continued, Ondo Police debunk reports of bandits arrest at Akure Airport. The post I read from that fan said, Ondo Police and all of these people were part of the people who helped to arrest these bandits, right? Now, DSP or Galapa in Ondo Police is saying that they are debunking any arrest at Akure Airport. So what is the airport officials or the people in that airport and FAAN, what are they trying to get at? Is it because, I don't know what the airport in Ondo look like, okay? Is it because apparently there's no perimeter fencing at the airport and they're looking for one to be put in place and they have to they're allegedly coming up with some sort of fib to maybe coerce the government to put a perimeter around the airport? Because when I read this post, I was like, okay, they claim that Amotekun and all of these people were there to arrest these bandits. We are yet to see any video of the bandits. So now when I saw this post, I was like, okay, FAAN need to come out and be transparent and let us know what happened. Was any bandit arrested? What happened? If this did not happen, why? Like, what are they trying to get at? So this Ondo Police Command said, the Ondo State Police Command wishes to categorically refute the misleading reports currently circulating across social media platforms, alleging that 4 bandits were arrested at the Akure Airport. For the avoidance of doubt, the command wishes to state clear that no such incident occurred at the Akure Airport and there was no security breach of any kind at the facility. So who is lying? And I wouldn't want to believe that FAAN they lie as well, because at the end of the day, the upkeep of the airport is in their hands. Is this their own way of seeking for funds for a project that is not required, or what? So it continued. The command, however, received credible intelligence from a concerned citizen regarding the activities of suspected kidnappers around the Eleyo axis. Let me remove this banner. Saying that the article contains saying that the command, however, received credible intelligence from a concerned citizen regarding the activities of suspected kidnappers around the Eleyo axis of Akure, acting swiftly on the tip of operatives of the command, launched a, I didn't see the full, let me go to that page and see if I can find the full details. So it was this Dave blogger. Yeah, I think the post I must have just cropped that part off. Dave blogger is the one who carried it. So let me see the full post. Where is the post now? I can't find it again. Anyway, the DSP debunked the news that they arrested anybody. So now, guys, if you're watching this and if you're watching it back, let me know what you think in regards to this write-up that the DSP said no, that there's nothing like that, nobody was arrested. So what is FAAN up to? What is FAAN up to? What are they looking for? What do they want? Like I said, I don't know what Akure's airport look like. So I won't be able to say, oh, maybe they need a parameter or not. But then, like I said, at first when I saw that news, I was terrified. I was scared that, oh, is these people now gaining grounds into airports? Because again, I was watching Honest Bunch podcast, and one of the people who obviously got kidnapped as well shared his experience of how he got kidnapped and how the Kwara State Government allegedly paid 350 million naira ransom for those people that were kidnapped in a church. And I'm going to play that video for you guys. So now, this Olokpa said, no, nothing like that was reported, blah, 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 blah. Apparently, some kidnappers are entering grounds. And these kidnappers that are entering grounds, if they enter airports, they carry all of the people who they travel. And yes, we all know the road is no longer safe for Nigerians to travel anymore. So majority of Nigerians are now traveling by air. And because of that, that's actually skyrocketed the airfare now. If you want to travel from Lagos to Abuja, do you know how much they are charging? I don't even know how much they are charging, but it's expensive. So now people are no longer traveling by road because it's no longer safe. The security personnel in Nigeria can't even protect you. So let me share that video with you that I saw, and I was shook it. It was from Honest Bunchcast, and then again I was trying to watch that Honest Bunchcast. It's over 3 hours long, man. Like, who's gonna watch a 3 hour long well, let's listen to this one.
Kidnapped on the train.
So that's the guy in the image there, and this was Honest Bunch podcast. It was very long. I was trying to watch it this morning actually, and it's about 3 hours 20 minutes long. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend my money watching this. But when I heard the part that this guy said that the Kwara State Government allegedly paid 350 million naira ransom. So if our government is paying ransom secretly, and they are coming out to tell the outer world that, oh, there's no kidnapping is not happening, people are not being, as it is now, it is no longer about the Christian lives, because yes, they are kidnapping people and making money. And we've heard how government official Buala, whatever his name is, saying that, oh, you all heard what he asserted. So a common Nigerian who is trying to make a living for himself is no longer safe in Nigeria. But then our government are busy paying ransom behind cameras, and they are telling the world that no, they were able to secure release. But you guys know, when they told us that they secured the release of those people, they did not tell us how they secured their release. Nobody knew how those Kwara people that were kidnapped, nobody knew how they were released, right? But listen to this video, it goes on to show that yes, our government are busy paying ransom. Listen to him.
23rd October 2025 at Akure YSG farm. at local government Ikole, Ekiti State, where I work as a farm manager. Immediately, the bandits bust head out. He shot the guy twice. One in the stomach, one at the chest. I thought it was a joke. Immediately, I start urinating on my body. Say, hey, oh, so this is the way I'm going to die as well. I keep shivering. My body was shaking. God, hey. Hey. So they are not telling me that, so you go call your mama now and say your money remain 55 million. Say you not bring her, you said you go die for bush. Hey. So immediately they told us that me and one other CP boys that we should dispose his dead body inside the nearest bush there. So we took his dead body while he was vomiting blood through his mouth. Not knowing that they went to Eruku. If you know about this Eruku, one CSC church in Kwara State, they were the one that operated as that event. So that evening, maybe the 35 or 36, they brought those women. What happened? Those women, old women, young child, female, male, they were 80 numbers.
80 numbers.
So one of the ladies were explaining to me that they were at church, that this evening they were at church, that they just see gunshots from nowhere. They are kidnappers. They came to kidnap. The girl explained to me, so they spent up to 5 days at the kidnappers then before they were eventually released. So there is a guy with us. One Fulani guy is with us. That is their errand boy. So the guy is friendly to us a bit. So it was the guy that revealed everything to us, that it was Kwara State Government that paid their ransom, the 38 people ransom. That they paid 350 million for the 38 people that was kidnapped at Eruku Church.
Daddy Freeze, this is a Borno State lawmaker.
Whatever they feel like doing, simply because they are professional, you cannot talk to them. Give them targets. During Jonathan, we brought mercenaries.
They were about to finish Boko Haram.
But because of our complacency and personal aggrandizement and personal interest,
good.
We asked them to go back. And we are still battling with the issue. I was in Borno State as a member of a state House Assembly when the mercenaries were in Borno. They were less than 30. They operate in a place like this. Everybody with a laptop before him, observing what is happening in the bush. The moment they discover an enclave, they will be able to identify.
So you guys heard that. So our governments are busy paying ransom. And then they are coming to us, to the public who wants to help. Apparently, the American people are coming. Trump came. So our government is busy paying ransom and they're telling us that nothing's happening. So you watching that now, tell me how this government is the one that every Nigerian that are now going about behind them should be giving them the ears at all. So I'm going to share my screen with you just now so you guys can watch all of the videos I've put together. I won't say much, so you can just watch in the background, because as it is, the reason why I'm even still talking about Nigeria is the fact that I've got loved ones there. I've got loved ones who I hold dear to me. And again, the boys, those Benedion boys that were that assaulted the schoolboy, just like they did a video, and I dropped under the comment section that all of you will shout. When videos like this make it to social media, people will shout. Look at what happened during Dowen College and Sylvester Oromoni. If Dowen College was dealt with, if that school was shut down, if all the teachers, all the dumb masters, if they were all dealt with to provide, to explain what led to that boy, same thing, maybe we'll have, even teachers of that Igbinedion school will not be coming out to tell us that, oh, the students have been suspended when they should have been expelled and charged for assault. Because some people went to that school and they were like, oh, this student, we've been told that this is not the first time they are doing stuff like this. And I said, come, when a story comes out, you guys will shout, do this for 2 weeks. Afterwards, everything goes quiet. If you're going to shout at the beginning, shout till actions are being done. Dowen College there, that was not the first time that instances has happened in Dowen College. And some Mumu were under my comment that, oh, so because Dowen College down, she should not speak. It's not a matter of speaking, it is actions. Those 5 boys that assaulted Sylvester Oromoni, where are they today? What did we know? I'm sure they've probably left the country, or they've been sent to another school. And I wouldn't even be shocked if they are in another branch of Dowen College. What was done to those boys? What was done to them? Now Dowen College continues as normal. Did you know what happened to the family of Oromoni? His mom died of heartbreak 2 years after. He was only laid to rest late last year there. What happened? What happened? Nigerians, we only shout at the moment. We don't have actions to follow through. Because in my own opinion, if that were to be in a diasporan school, if that school is not shut forever, something will be done to ensure that any school who has bullies in their school will ensure they deal with stuff like that instantly. But yes, we're going to keep shouting. And they'll say, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not doing anything, no. I'm not doing anything. But then again, if we have a functional government, all of this news, now they said there was another bombing in Maiduguri. I have not seen any news channel or news outlet in Nigeria running that news. It is gossip pages on Instagram that is running it. Our government, do you know how many more people have been kidnapped? Do we know how many some instances, life-changing instances that's happening to people in Nigeria every day, and our government are freaking doing nothing about it? They are busy campaigning, sharing bags of rice, carrying broom everywhere, and all of these Nollywood artists, some of their mates that came out, some of their mates went to the beach stark naked to go and pray that Tinubu will enter. They are the same ones that came out to say, he deserted them. Majority of them are now campaigning again now. We see the likes of some Igbos. Oh, we need to act like a monkey to catch a monkey. If a monkey is eating banana, they will eat banana as well. So whatever it is they are trying to get from the Tinubu government is mainly for Igbo people, but not for the betterment of every Nigerian. So tell me why even the Igbos are not even trying to separate Nigeria now. The likes of Obi Kubana chief priest, you've all seen all of their outbursts. Oh, we are trying to get something for our Igbo people. So what you are trying to get from the government is mainly for Igbo people, but not for the betterment of every Nigerian. That's why they are throwing their power, their money, buying buses, doing all of these things. I am not trying to be tribalistic here, but these Igbos who has money and telling us that it's for the Igbo people are tribalistic. Yes, I said it. Obi Kubana chief priest, all of the rest, they are tribalistic, because if you're only following Baba Tinubu now, because of what you are trying to bring to Imo people, to whatever state in Igbo land, is mainly for Igbo people. So are the Igbo people no longer Nigerians? Are they no longer Nigerians? Anyway, guys, I'm going to share my screen. You guys should watch, and once all of that, I'm just going to be behind the screen so that I'll keep scrolling from one video to the other. If I need to interject, I will interject. Like I said, you can watch in the background. All I know is that this government is failing, will continue to fail, and I don't see what they're coming back to do second term. This Baba told us, in 2 years, if I don't give you electricity, don't vote for me. That alone is enough. The area where my parents live, I was speaking to them a few days ago. They've not had electricity for 3 weeks. They've not had electricity for 3 weeks. Some areas don't even have they don't even have transformers. And NEPA will still carry bill come, asking them to pay. Like, pay for what? Wait, the light where we use for 1 month. I saw a video of a lady yesterday. She was involved in an accident. Almost below the limb is almost gone. Yeah, and instead of people to rush out to the hospital, they were busy still filming. And this lady was like, please don't leave me. I was wondering what was happening to her until the video panned to her legs. I was like, oh my God, she's definitely going to lose that leg. No adequate health care. No school. Even public school is no longer public school because teachers know the dilapidated building. Teachers, they no pay salary. So if the public school is not even functioning, how do you even want the average Nigerian who no get money to send their children to public school? Pay teacher. Nothing. Nurses are leaving Nigeria. School fees went from 85,000 a year or something to almost 800 and something, 500 and something thousand. Over what? There's a lot. We saw a video of a lady here who was paid to enter bus from Lagos to wherever to go and campaign for Kurubu. When she got there, what she was promised, she did not get. She's now campaigning where I need my transport back. I don't tell her, make she trek, make she start to the trek. She go reach Lagos in 1 week. Many more like that. You can see how these people are going, bribing. They are using the money they've embezzled to try and cajole people. If you've actually done well for your people, all of these things they are doing, they don't need to do all of that. If you have treated Nigerians well, you don't need to share bags of rice. You don't need to share 1 kg of rice. You don't need to share box of food, 4 Indomie, 1 liter of oil, 1 kg of gari, 1 kg of rice, 1 kg of wheat, 500 grams of sugar, 500 grams of milk. You don't need to do all of that, because at the end of the day, those things they are sharing is only going to last let's say in my own household, it's going to last maybe 2 days. And you're willing to sell the next 6 years, the next 4 years, you're willing to sell it to this government? No security. Education is in shambles. The only thing they can actually give to every Nigerian child is not out there. The aspirants are coming to Nigeria to build their retirement home. I've heard lots of stories of how they were sold land, they start building, and Wike and all of those governors, they go about, demolishing their building, saying one thing or the other. How long is this going to continue for? Everybody's raving mad in that country. But then, if you ask me, how do we prevent this government from coming in? I don't know. But then we can't all keep quiet and keep our hands folded. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Please like and share as you're coming, guys. So, like I said, I was able to kind of like, put a lot of videos together. I already shared this one here, so I won't be playing it. Obviously, the issue of, petrol increase, people are screaming, petrol at don't cost, it's gone up in price, blah, 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 and all of that. So this is a video of where Seyi Tinubu is saying thank you because Nigerians have faith in his father. So let me read the write-up on his page. It says, I want to say thank you for the faith you have in our president, and I guarantee you President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not fail. He's already failing and he has failed. Nigeria, the hope we have been hoping for and looking for is here. What? What hope? The president we have been waiting for is here. We've had him for the past 2.5 years. What has he freaking done? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a leader with unwavering dedication and unrelenting passion for Nigeria's greatness. Okay, since taking office, he has worked tirelessly, pouring his heart and soul into every aspect of governance, driven by an unshaken commitment to the Nigerian people. His vision, renewed hope agenda for a prosperous, united, and strong nation is evident in every decision, every policy, and every action. And the results are already speaking for himself. Yeah, results. People are being kidnapped, accident upon accident, no electricity. Everything in Nigeria is going up in prices. Like, people keep embezzling money. A common Nigerian is treating another common Nigerian as if they hold the world. Like, yes, that's what your father has achieved so far. And then he went on to list all the things that his father has achieved. He said 9.3 million naira in government revenues in H1 24, 29% reduction of in-depth services costs, $5 billion in foreign exchange, 1.6 million barrels per day. And we are paying that much. 1 million CNG conversion kits to reduce transportation costs. 45.6 billion naira in student loans payments. See this loan. I have not seen any Nigerian student come out to say they collected that loan. I have not seen any video. At least we will say, oh, by the way, I have just received the Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I have not seen any video. I have not seen any. He continued 200 billion naira for Consumer Credit Corporation, $620 million for digital and creative enterprises, 3 million target for technical talent scheme. I have not seen any of that either. 570 billion naira for livelihood support. Who are they giving that to? Who are the people that are supporting their livelihood? The Northerners? 600,000 nano businesses empowered, 75,000 beneficiaries of 1 million naira business loans, 70,000 naira new minimum monthly wage, 100,000 housing units to be completed in 3 years, 10 million hectares for increased food cultivation. That's what he claimed that his father has done. Let's listen to him.
For the faith you have in our president, and I guarantee you.
And the way he speaks like somebody that is shy. He speaks like somebody that has just snuffed a powder, allegedly. That's how he sounds when he speaks.
President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not fail. Nigeria, the hope that we've been looking for and hoping for is here. The president that we've all wanted is here. I guarantee you. I want to thank you for the...
That's what you have to say there. So again, the likes of Obi Kubana and Kubana Chief Priest, they are singing. I've noticed something. When they are singing this, they are on their mandates. You will see that Obi Kubana is very, very reluctant to sing that song. I don't know. And me, I wrote there, that mandate will definitely collapse. That mandate they are singing, it will collapse. So this is them. They stand on Bola Tinubu's mandate. The City Boy movement is about the progress of Igbo land. So that's why I'm saying that Igbo land. So Igbo land is no longer part of Nigeria. So whatever it is that they are trying to get now is mainly for Igbo people, not for any other Nigerians. Because at the end of the day, whatever it is that you're able to get for your people, it should equally spread to every Nigerian, but for Igbo land. They are being tribalistic right now. That's them putting themselves aside. That's what's happening here. For Igbo land. That's all that matters to them.
Mandate, Bola on your mandate, Bola on your mandate, we shall stand.
There is a movement called the City Boy movement. It's not a political party, but it's actually designed primarily for the re-election bid of Mr. President. The unique thing about this whole thing is about young people, mostly businessmen, not mostly politicians, but people who want the betterment of an Igbo. Our people lack knowledge, and what our work is mostly to educate, to give orientation to our people, to know that na one basket going forward. Today, we believe in the government of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and then we as young professionals and successful businessmen have come out to tell our people that we are solidly behind Mr. President, we are solidly behind his re-election bid, and then an Igbo has to be taken to the center. We have to be connected to the center. We can't actually always be doing the divisive politics that we do over here. There must be balance, and then there must be that recognition of an Igbo, because there's a lot of things to be done down here. We have to be connected to the gas, we have to be connected to the rail, a lot of things we actually expect from the center. And then we feel that if we are all in opposition to this government, for adventure, we won't be remembered.
This is not time for assumptions. We must have our skin in the game. We must be counted. Because as I keep saying to
on your mandate, Bola.
That's that. On their mandate, that mandate will fall.
Now that fuel is now selling for 1,003, 1,004, 1,500 in some places now. I can see some mugun that call themselves British coming outside complaining because the fuel don't cost. This same useless set of people did not complain when insecurity has taken over the country, when this country was draining in darkness, that were shouting online. They look at us like jobless people, say that just there online, they rant. Okay, now where fuel is now one fight that is now affecting you. Now when they come outside, you can't cope. You not go cope. Now they craze, oriented buru. Now go cope. Yes, all of us go they cope, go buy the fuel like that. People have influence. You have big page. You have 15 million followers, 16 million followers. We are not talking about what is happening in the country. It takes us to we don't even get followers to just shout, to raise our voice. But when I get millions of followers and I go sit down for that place, they do nonsense. They claim celebrity. Now be yeye people. Yes, they will soon turn the fuel to 2005. Now no go fit cope. Go the daffy boy, eti war will. Any cope. Any cope. I no go cope. Nuisance.
So this was when they started sharing rice. Obviously, some people are saying, we don't want your rice, we will meet you at the post. Residents of Kano South saying, with that being said, Seyi Tinubu has been spending a lot of time in the northern states. He's been spending a lot of time in the north. So I guess there are some people in the north who do not want him. So they didn't speak English. I don't know what that's the bag of rice. and they're saying that they don't want their rights. They say they don't want rights. So I don't know what Baba was saying here. It was like majority will have their way. Tinubu replies IPAC over threat to boycott 2027 polls.
I'm glad we are all Democrats.
You are not.
And we all subscribe to this democracy voluntarily, willingly.
How? How did you volunteer willingly?
Selflessly.
No, you hijacked it. You hijacked the democracy, Baba Kurubu. You hijacked it. Nobody surrendered willingly to you. You and your cohorts hijacked it.
6 years. Some of us are bruises of it, struggling for it. We went to detention, we protested, we were street
When did you
hungers.
protest, Baba?
We went on exile and all of that.
You didn't go on exile, Baba.
We formed Nadeko. We got here. I followed the leadership destiny that God has done and chosen for me. There's no doubt about that. I'm a die-hard Democrat. And I follow that belief wholeheartedly, committed to united country, Nigeria. That principle and that philosophy will live and die with me.
Now, here I clap with that.
I'm glad I had you as IPAC chairman. Like I started, we are all Democrats, voluntary.
I'm not feeling this. So that's Obi Kubana saying, we stand on Bola Tinubu's mandate. The city boy movements about the progress of Igbo land. People lack knowledge, and yes, people came for him. Our people lack knowledge, and it is my responsibility to educate them. We stand solidly behind Tinubu, Obi Kubana says as a Mitch Peter Umba. And I wrote there, so Tinubu's mandate is for only Igbos instead of every Nigerian, regardless of tribe. That was my question there, because we've already watched that, but yeah, I dropped it. People are protesting again over lack of power supply. No electricity.
Give us freedom. All we are saying, give us freedom. We are not asking for someone, let them give us light now. Give us light, give us light. Okay, you are one of them, Abi.
Protesting, that's them protesting for electricity. And Baba Tinubu said if he doesn't give people electricity in 2 years, that they should not vote for him again. But Baba is busy sharing rice everywhere. That's the box. Renewed hope for Nigeria. That's the box they've shared. I don't even know how this person ended up getting 2 boxes, but let's watch what she collected.
Package. Golden penny.
Golden penny.
So you did part of people where they destroy this our country too, Abi? Okay. They there too. Juice.
1 liter of fresh water.
Man, no one the first time. Yeah, we to one million. Meta. Same thing. Mary. Okay.
And this is meant to
last. No one go quality on. Yagavan. You reach my side, but I know they vote for you. I know they vote for anybody. Because now too do. Light and low, same now they suffer us with light. We now too do. I know they vote for any of them. I know if you they waste my vote every year.
That's what they're supposed to read for the next 5 years.
Now me. President Tinubu Party don't finally reach my side.
So she got 2 boxes. That's what they shared. This one, the consent, when content creators are creating content, that they should be aware that they need to seek authority or whatever. So now Baba Tinubu and his cohort renewed WAP as they are sharing bags of rice. They are filming people, oh. They are filming people. Are they not content creators? They are partially content creators. But then content creators, they say NDPC wants content creators over unauthorized filming of citizens. When we are practically, I guess this came round from the lady who was filming to say that no, there are no public transport, that people leave home as early as 5:30 in the morning, people leave home as early as 4:30 in the morning, and they are not able to even get public transport to get to work on time. So apparently this lady was filming, sharing all of these issues, all of these struggles, and some people actually came wanting to assault her. You know, it's just crazy, man.
To respect citizens' privacy, go to organization. Go because no, they laugh again because this country, whoever called it a zoo was not lying. They are only content creators of citizens' privacy.
People, mama, go give them.
Let people, mama, for market, they share beans. When I don't think privacy. They share don rice. I don't think privacy. The other one that wheelbarrow.
Exactly. They share rice.
Wheelbarrow tire. Let's do empowerment. Exactly. They don't think privacy. You know, even the one kidnappers of privacy. Kidnappers go they match person because they video. Now they see una goat organization. If they get social media, help me tag them. Goats and for porn and shawarma sauce for eyes. Goats organization. That's what you people are. Now don't quickly can't do memo now because of this gap where they expose the stress where they go through for BROT buses. Now one and come now. Citizens, who gets privacy? Where did we start having privacy in this country? Country where Donald Trump looking side finish, call and disgrace country.
Disgrace country.
No privacy.
Country.
Well, now see who you see, as in that fights. Now go save Nigeria problem. I will keep saying when we go around finish, do election finish. All the old talk that they talk for inside all that share that thing. Now go come meet me for my junction, which is the junction of facts. These people know what they are doing.
Exactly, they know. They know. See what they are sharing. So where's the consent here, or where is it whatever? See what they are sharing. That people are supposed to live on for the next 5 years. So you see, has another almost 2 years to go, and there is already wanting to come back again. So you see, has another 6 years to spend. See what they are giving them. See what they are giving them. And this was on Sheyi Tinubu's page. Oh, see. And they are meant to eat this for 7 years or 6 years that Tinubu is planning on staying for. See what they are sharing. Oh, see. And like I said, this is in the northern part of Nigeria. You know, apparently there's plenty for that area where we're so if they put all of their votes together, they go fit enter. That's what he's busy sharing. Another teacher, this teacher was suspended because he refused Ramadan palliative and speaking out against the government. So apparently they were going to bribe him. He said no, they sacked him. See what they are sharing. See what they are sharing. So apparently it says here that they said Ademola Adeleke, which is Davido's uncle, who is the governor of Osun State, did not share rights like the rest of them. He shared what will enhance lives and jobs. Okay. Okay, they are sharing wheelbarrow. Okay. What else? What else did he share? Share generator. Okay. They go see buy petrol. Okay. Okay. I don't think this is electricity. They are going to buy fuel. That's sewing machine. Okay. These are mainly empowerment stuff. Okay. hair dryer for hairdressers. Okay. Some of the products they shared, some of them will still need electricity, some will still need petrol. Okay. They share electricity. They will still have to provide them with electricity. That's what the people don't share. I don't want to play this song because of YouTube copyright. Let me increase the volume here. Guys, please like this live stream for me, please. So that's what the video's uncle shared, though. That's what he shared. I mean, the motorcycle made sense. What is this? Is that a keg or whatever? Whatever that is, I don't know. Yeah, so that's part of the top is changed. Alright, let's turn the volume down here. Okay, so here, Imo State youth shut down the city as a troop out in here when Ubikubana and the rest. All of a sudden, together. We'll continue. And then this guy said, Dear Igbos, you people are FOOLS. As you all hail and bow for your oppressors, when you give them this power back again, nobody should enter my DM from Nigeria begging me for money. I will cause. I just saw a post on Tunde Edna's page and I saw Sheyi and the city boys in Imo State and I was disgusted and how the Igbos were all out hailing and praising these people for peanuts. Exactly. Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison for fighting for you all. Meanwhile, you people are busy worshipping your oppressors and they can because you let them trample on you like non-entities. They will win at this rate and you people will face a hardship worse than the times of black slavery. At the end of the day, power given to you can be controlled as compared to power that you fought for. I hope that makes sense. This power now is being given to the Igbos. If don't collect the power they give to you now, you will be controlled just like the way they control that reverse governor, where they were able to chase him and then decide when he's going to come back. That's how power given to you will be controlled. I think I saw a comment somewhere. Mr. Sonny said poverty is a period cause and would blind you. I don't understand, but I think I get what you're saying there. Yeah. Let's continue. Nigeria, why do they have to snap your exactly? See, I think people need to be cautious. Like I said again, why do they have to snap your PVC before you collect rice? Why? So each and every time you go there to collect food, they are snapping your voter's card. What do they intend to use it for? I hope this is not another means of collecting people's information and then using it as proof, say they are voted, or it's part of the things they're going to use to say, okay, this is how we want to vote, because these people are collecting rights and you are taking the picture of their people. Why? Why are they taking the picture of it? Because they collect back the rights. That's not even up to 1 kg of rice. They are taking pictures because they give them rice. These people don't care. They don't freaking care about us, man. So that one gave him back. See. What's that paper? What's that paper there? Only in Nigeria.
أولم يرى إلى الطير فوقهم صافات ويقبضن.
It's normal.
President Tinubu paid down finally 1 kg. What is this? What is
1
this?
kg of what? Peanut butter.
Wow, peanut butter. How to find peanut butter? Oh, Lele. Oh, mo be golden penny ló gba
Golden penny got the contract.
Gbogbo product golden penny ló kó sínú ẹ̀. Everything is all about golden penny. Gary, golden penny again.
1 kg.
Golden penny. Now they plan with Tinubu, they rule this our country.
500 grams of butter. That's 500
golden penny butter.
500 grams.
I'm a jet because na still my money. I dey pay tax. What was the last thing there? What is this? Golden penny, not me. Golden penny náà tún ni. Òun ni.
Person
Tẹ́lẹ̀
don collect on the
all
golden
purpose
penny
baking
collect
flour.
contract.
Tèmi ẹ jẹ́ baker.
1 kilo. 1
Òun
kg.
ni. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúwò pálí kejì.
You collected
Pálí kan lélẹ̀.
already seen that.
Òtítọ́ nǹkan tó wà.
That's what
Second
collected.
jù.
That's them. See, all of them. Power. They've been given power now. That's what they do everywhere with them, because his father has to come back campaigning for his father. This year, even a lawyer, oh, you no go open firm. See what these ones are sharing. See what these ones are sharing. Akure, basket. See what they are sharing. Again, I'm asking you all to have faith in Tinubu. He's already driving this country in a direction this country has never seen. I continue to pray for him. And I wrote there, in a direction where kidnappers go carry everybody, Abi, because that's what's happening. That is what we see a lot happening nowadays. He's already carrying everybody in the direction that you were carrying where they carry you.
Asking you all to have faith in Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
You have faith. Let him.
He is already driving this country in a direction this country has never ever seen. And I continue to.
Yeah, so the way he's directing us, we've never seen it before. Everybody then they kidnap, and our government they pay ransom. And you guys are calling, you guys are mad. You guys are not happy that President Trump is calling Nigeria shithole. Because Tinubu don't drive Nigeria reach state where we say na kidnappers they reign now bandits they reign.
Pray for his life. Continue to.
Someone here says he's driving us to Sambisa Forest.
Pray for his second term. This is a man that has come in and has seen cracks. Instead of just trying to pass by and waiting for the cracks to continue to spread, I just think, let me leave it for the next man. He's actually trying to fix it today. So that way, when it's our own turn, we don't have to fix the crack. We'll live in a house that is well built, with a great foundation, with a great legacy for our own children to also benefit. I wish you all a safe journey back home. May God bless all of you, and God bless you all. We're asking you all to have faith.
That's bullocks. Yeah, so this is the one I was saying earlier on, where a judge ordered Showore's lawyer, Marshal Abubakar, to come out and kneel down in open court. Like, how can a judge tell a lawyer to come out and kneel down because he raised his voice in a court of law? Let me go and find that video on you, because I saved it on Facebook. I think that's pretty much that. Yeah, let me go and find that video actually on Facebook, because I saved it. I saved it all, and you hear him, what he has to say. Let me share my screen with you guys while the video loads. Okay, so let me share my screen again with you. And now we're going on to Facebook. That's the last video I'm going to be playing, and I shall call it a day. So hear him speak. That's your worst.
About the process, and as Nigerians and as lawyers, we don't have a choice than to trust in the judicial process in this country. But where we have reservations about certain procedures employed by the court, it behoves upon us to point that out to the judge and to tell or to remind the judge and the prosecution that the court system in Nigeria is for everybody. And under the Nigerian law, both the governments and the governed, all parties and applicants in court are equal before the judge.
Exactly.
And on a scale of preponderance, no party's interest sits more on the pendulum than the other. So either the government has an interest in a matter, should never sway the court in Nigeria. We are all equal. So where the government has decided to employ the instrumentalities of the court system by charging or instituting a matter in court, the court must take the position of an arbiter, a disinterested arbiter that is out to do justice. and not to be seen to give the semblance of tilting the pendulum of justice towards a party, more especially when the entire paraphernalia of government apparatus is being deployed or employed by the government to gag a Nigerian citizen whose only crime is calling out the obnoxious policies and the unfavorable tendencies of the government on any matter. It was on that basis that today's proceedings ended the way it did. But we have no influence towards anybody. Ours is to see and ensure that justice is done and that justice is also seen to be done. Happily, the prosecution has closed its case, and their witness, like it has been doing all along this trial and proceeding, has further shown that this case is putting something on nothing. It is tantamount to fishing for evidence and producing a witness that his testimony is at clear variance with the charge of the state in this matter. The matter has been adjourned for adoption of final or of the no case submission address of parties, and has been adjourned till the 13th of April 2026. We will see how far we can go to ensure that we file our no case submission before that date, so that we can make progress. And it has always been our belief, this case is a case that should not go beyond what it has gone. This is a case that is fit for dismissal on a no case submission. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
So that was.
John Prince, I greet you. I've just been listening to you people. Mama.
Anyway, that's not the matter. We're going to address that case later on tonight. Anyway, that's pretty much all I've come to share with you guys today. Like, if you have people who are collecting rice, you work out anyhow, they will carry you in Nigeria. It's high time we call out this bluff of this government. They are busy sharing bags of rice. They are busy out there giving false hopes to Nigerians when they know they have failed. And how long is this going to continue for? They themselves know they've not done the right thing. They themselves know that they failed Nigerians. But what should they do? They are busy sharing rice, sharing 1 kg of rice, 1 kg of wheat, whatever. As if most people will collect that for it to only last them a day or two, especially Nigerians will say that they bomb plenty Peking. And all of that keeps going on. No education system is suffering in Nigeria. No substantial healthcare facility in Nigeria. There's none. Like I said, any poor man now, if you carry Peking go hospital, you think the hospital will treat that child? If they don't ask you money you pay deposit for card first. Oh, are you registered in this hospital? You need to register for card. That's what they're going to ask you. And we've seen the likes of Kubala Chief Priest himself, when he said, was it a year ago, when he fell ill and he was told to do this, to do that. It took him a couple of hours only for him to be told there's no doctor. He has to go somewhere. Eventually, after going to 2 hospitals, he had to go to a pharmacist to go and buy himself an anti-malaria medication, saying that, oh, when he travels to the abroad, he will go and get proper healthcare check there. So this is a rich man who goes to like eyebrow hospitals in Nigeria, yet he still could not get treated for malaria. So how long are we going to continue this for? So if a rich man who has money, who travels abroad, who flash all of his lifestyle, if he could not get proper health in Nigeria, what choice or what does an ordinary Nigerian have? Everything is failing. And yes, Nigerian youth has always, we are quick. The only place you find Nigerians is where we are dragging each other. If you're not dragging one person, the person do yash, you know do yash. Person become born again, you know become born again. But your rulers, your government are busy carrying things out behind your back in plain sight, and nobody seems to be saying anything about that. Because at the end of the day, if the government is good, the citizens will have, they will have a better breeding ground. But no, we are busy calling out unnecessary things. We are busy putting our focus on things that we should not even be focusing on, while this government is slowly and stylishly, gaining wings when they know they failed massively. So as a Nigerian, like people say, oh, you are in diaspora, it still bothers me. because at the end of the day, I won't change where I came from. I am from Nigeria. I am a proud one. So I'm going to keep talking about Nigeria, even though I'm not even happy speaking about Nigeria, but I'm going to keep talking about Nigeria, because how long are we going to do this for? For how long is this going to continue? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be back again tonight, and let's talk about Easy Ogbede. She released another video today. Obviously, I think I did a video yesterday, and I think I shared that video on my page, and I think she stylishly replied to that video, and she was cussing a lot. And I don't want to believe that I'm the one she's cussing at, because I asked a question and she stylishly answered some of the questions I asked her. But then, yeah, like when she did that video, she did not mention me. She did not put any of my clip in that video. So I am not even going to take anything she said in that video personal or anything like that. But yeah, we're going to come back and address that video she released. Apparently, she applied for asylum. It was through asylum she got indefinite leave to remain, which I obviously said in that video that if people who come into this country, if you do use that kind of a story, they give them asylum straight away. You can get your British passport in a year. Apparently, that was what she went through to get her passport and all of that. And then again, while I shared that video, a few people sent me a DM saying that there was a video of a lady where this lady was practically talking about how Edo parents pretty much send their kids abroad to go and do all of these things, that all of that, and Easy actually disagreed. There's a video. So most of what Easy said in response to that one was in Edo. So those of you who speak Edo fluently, you need to come to my channel this evening and let's come and help us interpret. I've already shared that video. I've already reposted that video on my Instagram page. So I don't want to link it with this video, but yeah, I'm going to be back in the evening to discuss about that. And I'll see you guys later. All right. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Bye.